Hey guys, it's Chicken Talk with Pastor Eric, and I love these Chicken Talks because you get kind of a behind the scenes look at my life and the way God communicates to me. And I want to give you a behind the scenes look today of our studio and my life. Uh, we've gotten so many great comments about how incredible the studio looks, and our team did an amazing job. As you can see behind me, they did an amazing job converting my shed into this incredible studio. And so, but behind the scenes, you can see there's a camera and there's a table. And yesterday, this table, there were a couple different cameras here and microphones and whatnot that filled this table up. So it actually looks pretty clean. But the reality is, with transitioning over the last couple of weeks, we kind of had to gut this place, and we just threw everything over here into the other side, which you can see behind me. There's drum kits and cables and electrical cords and lighting gear, all just kind of crammed, which is not unusual for a shed or a garage, but it's just a mess. And then I'll take you out here. You can see this is kind of where we hang out before we go in to record the worship service. And then over here's my office. And I'll give you a tour of my office, which right now I can't even open the door all the way because of all the stuff that's crammed in here. And you can see the mess behind me. We've got, multiple pianos in here and lighting gear, camera gear on my desk and just junk everywhere. Partly because we're doing some remodeling as well, but mostly because we've just taken everything and thrown it in here. And I get anxious even just standing here because it's just such a mess. And so I was thinking about it this morning. I'm going to clean this place today. I'm going to clean house. I'm going to clean my office. And I was thinking about Matthew chapter 23, where Jesus is talking, to the people about the Pharisees and the Sadducees. And he says, hey, listen to what they say because they sit in the seat of Moses. But he goes on to say, don't do what they do because they're hypocrites. And he uses the example of a cup. He says, like, they clean the outside of the cup, but the inside is just full of just filth and all kinds of unrighteousness. And the reality is he's talking about not just the dirt or the mess like you can see in my office, but he's talking about their hearts. He's talking about where they're at spiritually. And the same is true for us. Sometimes we get up in the mornings and we get dressed and we put on a good face and, go to work and everyone thinks everything's going great. But behind the scenes, a lot of us, our lives are a mess. And even more than that, not just our lives, but our spiritual lives, our hearts. The inside of our hearts and our soul is just a mess. And I just believe that we are in this season of self-quarantine, this season of shelter in place where God is using this time to put us in a timeout. I think someone said in one of our services yesterday, we're in a timeout, a time for us to clean house, a time for us to really do some inventory in our spiritual lives, but also in our personal lives, our relational lives. And so he goes on and says, look, if you clean the inside of the cup, he uses the example, you guys clean the outside of the cup and everyone thinks it's great, but the inside's a mess. He says, if you clean the inside of the cup, then the outside will be clean as well. And I just want to encourage you today, spend some time cleaning the inside of the cup. Spend some time doing business with God. Spend some time getting your house in order. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get this room and maybe even the shed and some other things in our home. I'm going to try to get it in order, and I encourage you to do the same and enjoy your day today. Enjoy cleaning house and have a blessed day. God bless you. We'll see you next time.